This is the video blog pertaining to the Diane Coleman visit. First off, I like the fact that she was a good speaker, and she seemed very lighthearted and very pleasant and funny, and those three qualities are absolutely a necessity when you're working with children and their families as a whole. I have experienced different situations with kids, and you have to have that patience and you have to have that understanding in order to really analyze everything properly with the family and the child, and if there are siblings, so that you can take everything into consideration. And you have to really double check yourself, when you're working with kids, how you're acting. They are going to model you, and that's a big thing that I learned when I was working with kids, and I will continue to learn as well, and I'll grow and develop quite a bit in that way. But you have to really watch what you say, and you have to really become that sort of parent for them when the parents aren't there. For me, I worked at a daycare, and so for most of the day I was their second parent. I was the one laying down the rules for them and supervising them and everything. It's a big responsibility. It really is. And as far as Diane's portion of the discussion, I thought she did a good job, and she is also very knowledgeable about the organization. And I was really impressed again by the fact that they do go into the homes and they get that experience. And I like the fact that Diane was very open to our questions, and they were very open. Both of them were very open to any kind of discussion as far as questions and making conversation with us, asking us about our majors. And I thought it was very, very personable, and I like those kinds of experiences. I like when people really are very down to earth, and they are very raw and real, and they share their own experiences with you, and you share your own experiences with them. And as far as a leader, Diane is definitely that, and so is Jeff as well. They both are leading a great organization. Well, they're part of a great organization that's doing a lot of good for households all across the state of West Virginia. And it's really influenced me in the fact that I too want to have those experiences with the families and the children. And like I mentioned before, if I have the opportunity, I may want to go into that kind of profession. I don't know if it would be for a nonprofit or not, but I'd like to experience a little bit of that part of that aspect of the educational world, the non-formal world.